Hello and welcome to another Renown developer update. Thank you so much for coming to check out this video. It's been a little while since we've done one. The team has had their head down working on the game, smashing out as much as we can over these past few months, getting ready for early access release. So first on the list, of course, is combat, and the thing that I think most people are interested in. So a lot of changes across the board. Of course, animations are continuing on. The combat was feeling a bit sluggish in terms of movement, so we've brought the movement speed back up. We've also brought back combo on miss with some changes to dragging and feinting. Things still being worked on, of course, are shields, kicks, bashes. Those are still in a bit of a rework, but you should hopefully feel the improvement there that we've done. And on the server side, we've made some pretty big changes as well. So hopefully there should be less desync issues and any sort of mismatch between the client and the server, or between yourself and another player. So it should just make combat feel more reliable, less issues, and overall just feel a bit more fluid and enjoyable. On to the next thing, UI has seen a lot of improvements. You should see this across the board, from death menus, loading screens, the new queue system. There's a lot that's been changed, as well as an interaction menu. So you should be feeling that stuff as you play. The customization system's changed a lot as well. So now you don't have to unequip items to change how they look. And we've also added a new skin template system, so you can apply any skins you've unlocked directly through that system, and it's a lot more intuitive, being able to see the images, select them, and quickly have them placed on your character. The other thing to keep in mind as well is that goes hand in hand with backer skins, which we're working heavily on. It's almost entirely implemented. We'll be sending out the keys soon, along with the full release keys of the game to all our backers, so you'll get your keys and your skins, so they'll all be done through Steam. You'll get those in your Steam inventory. Once they're in your inventory, you'll be able to use them in-game. The training map has been edited. It was a little bit old and didn't really function the way we wanted it to, so we've just simplified it. It's now just an arena where different AI spawn. You can try fighting them, the different tiers of AI, and get your chops up and hopefully not die to them as easily in the game. Next is optimization. There's been a lot of work on this front in all aspects of the game. So let's start with the client. KZ has done tremendous work lowering the VRAM usage, so hopefully some lower end GPUs can meet those minimum requirements. But in all GPUs and all PC types, you should be seeing a pretty heavy FPS increase in all parts of the map, which is great to see. We just want to make sure that people are having the highest FPS you can get. This will be an ongoing battle though. We'll be constantly improving our FPS as we go through development, through early access into full release. It's a constant battle, I'm sure. But we will improve that as best we can. In terms of the server, we had some major issues in the last stress test we ran. One was the server join requests, so people trying to join the servers were spamming out too many join requests, which was boosting people's ping through the roof, unfortunately. But now we've added a server queue system, so that will not be happening any longer. The next was the building system was pretty heavy as well, so we've now created the building optimizer, which should hopefully lower that quite drastically on the server side as well. So hopefully holding that tick rate without lowering very much, and higher player pops throughout the week is what we hope for. Of course, all this needs to be tested, and we'll go into that a little bit later. We also know that a lot of people have been having issues with upgrading the externals. For instance, getting stuck in them or upgrading them, and then your base has a big wall in the middle of it, or the front door is blocked. So we've decided to break the externals into two. You now have small externals and large externals, and the footprint of these stay the same. So when you upgrade the large one, it's not going to be glitching into your walls. You can see very clearly which is which. We've been doing a lot of work with our sound designer, Matt. He is an absolute gun. He's been smashing out a heap of tracks for early access. We've got new menu music, as well as loading screen music and ambient music you'll hear as you're playing throughout the game. You will be hearing some of that in this video, but if you want to hear all the tracks that have been made, you'll have to jump in and play in upcoming tests. Localization is also underway. We are currently working on Chinese, both simplified and traditional, Korean, Japanese, German, French, and Spanish. These are all in the works and should hopefully be in for early access release, with more to come as we're able to. We've been seeing a lot of questions regarding community server hosting. So what we've been doing behind the scenes is working with some Rust community server hosts who've been showing us the tools they tend to use and what works best for them. So we've decided to implement as much as we can from what they've advised for us to do. This includes things like Archon support, server config so people can design the server how they like, battle metrics integration, as well as making the dedicated server files public, which they now are as of last week. And last but not least, a priority queue and a server queue, so servers can make use of that as well. If you do or are interested in wanting to make a Renown server either just for your mates or you're in charge of a large community, please reach out. If there's something we don't have that you think we should have, let us know. Put a ticket in our Discord or send us an email. We want to work with people, make sure that we're supplying them with what they need. The more servers on Renown, the better. We want people to be able to play Renown however they want. So whatever we need to do to make that or facilitate that for you, we're happy to. This was just some of the relevant work that's been going on behind the scenes. There's a lot more happening, of course, but I wanted to keep this video a little short. One of the major things though is we're going to be running an internal test very soon, so for all our backers or any of our testers that have access, please keep an eye out on the Discord. We're going to need you to come on and stress test all these changes that we mentioned. We need to make sure that it all works correctly and get the game ready for early access release. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in game.